Welcome, everyone, to Yogi's Health Solutions, and specifically to this episode, Finding Your True Nature, Mindfulness in the Wild. Hi, I'm Jim the Yogi. I'm your guide on this journey to peace and self-discovery. And today we're diving deep into how mindfulness paired with the beauty of nature can help you reconnect with your authentic self, your true nature, the real you, free from stress and societal noise. We've got practical exercises, a guided meditation, and some stunning nature moments ahead. So smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more wellness content. Let's get started. So why combine mindfulness with nature? Well, science backs up why. Studies show that just 20 minutes in nature can lower your cholesterol, the stress hormone, by up to 20%. So if you want to reduce your stress by just 20%, get out to nature. So if being in nature can lower your stress by 20%, and in my previous solo cast, I talked about how mindfulness or meditation, these different practices can also reduce your stress by about the same amount, they say, by about 20%. So if you combine these, now we're looking at possibly a 40% or more stress reduction and the lowering of that cortisol, that stress hormone that gets released into your body when you're stressed out. That's huge. You're releasing almost half of the stress that you're carrying around just by doing some of these practices in nature. So why not? Go for it. Take the chance. Lower your stress. But it's more than that.
Huh?
Nature, it just has this magical way of quieting our minds. It lets us hear our true selves behind the daily chaos that we all have. So I remember when I used to live in Detroit, I would lead yoga teacher training retreats in the forest in northern Michigan. And when I got there, I'd get out of the car and this crisp air would hit me. The birds are singing. There's this gently flowing river. And it was like I could literally just feel the stress flowing out of my body and feel a restoration of my peace. My energies would increase. I'd feel more alive than ever. And that's what this episode is about, connecting with your true nature, your authentic essence, unburdened by expectations and just letting go. And if you don't mind, take a second, share with me in the comments, when's the last time you felt truly at peace in nature? I'd love to hear your story. Let's get practical. I want to start with 3 mindfulness exercises that you can do in nature to connect with your true self. I recommend that you try these out this week. So the first one I want to talk about is a mindful walking meditation. So this is perfect that those that say that they can't sit still and meditate. So find a place like a quiet park, a forest path. Maybe you want to go to the beach, and whatever it is, make sure it's a safe terrain. If you can kick off your shoes and walk bare feet, I really recommend that. So take a minute before you start and just be grateful for this moment and the opportunity to treat yourself to this practice. Connect with your breath. Feel the flow of air moving in and out of your body. Feel your feet on the earth and be present to the sights and sounds and feelings you have. You could do this practice very slowly, taking each step mindfully and intentionally, or you can walk at your normal pace and just increase your awareness as you go. But at either pace, when you're ready to walk, start out a little slowly. Feel each step that you take. Maintain an awareness of your breath as you walk, feeling under your feet, maybe the earth's texture if you're barefoot. Listen to the sounds around you. Be present to as many of your body sensations as possible. Continue to walk in this heightened awareness for at least 5 minutes, and as long as it's comfortable for you. Let your mind settle into the practice. So as you walk, stay present to the breath, feeling your feet on the ground, maybe even the toes, the bones in the feet, the ankle, the knees, the hips, how everything feels in the lower body as your legs move across the earth. Notice your gut. Is it relaxed? Are you tense? Are you carrying things? Be present. Walking with this presence. Staying mindful of the breath. Feeling any breeze on your skin. The sounds of nature around you. Tuning in. Nowhere to be. Just present to the walk. Again, do this for 5 minutes or as long as it's comfortable to you. And when you're done, just take a moment to notice how you feel, what's changed inside you, what's transitioned. And I want you to work to hold this energy and this feeling of tranquility and the peace that you attained. So there's a lot of times after we get into this state, maybe we get into the car or we get by somebody else and something kind of rubs us the wrong way or ticks us off, and all of a sudden we lose everything we just gained through this practice. So really encourage you, when that thing comes up in your life, to try to stay in this energy and feeling of tranquility and peace that you've attained through this walking meditation. Let it be your superpower. Mindful walking, it can be done anytime and anywhere that you're walking. It doesn't have to be extra special, like this perfect setting. You know, you can start to be mindful anytime you're walking. And it's potent when you can combine nature with the experience of this mindfulness, the mindful walking. But don't take my word for it. Experience it for yourself. There's a big difference between walking in a mall on a treadmill and then walking out in nature. Big, big difference. So get out of the house and go for it. So the next practice we're going to talk about is an observation practice. And this can actually be done right after your mindfulness walk in nature, or it can be done separately. So what you're going to want to do is just find somewhere to sit in nature. Maybe it's against a tree, a bench by a lake, a stump, or any place in nature that you feel comfortable and can sit comfortably. And then pick one element and just look around. See something visually that really sparks your interest and you can easily hold your attention on it. Obviously something that's going to be stationary and not leaving your field of view. And then just be completely present to that object. Sit tall. Be mindful of your breath. Let it naturally flow in and out of the body. And then really tune into this object that you've decided to focus your awareness on. Noticing its shape or shapes. If it moves at all, or if it's solid and stagnant. Its color. Do these things without judgment. Just be present to them. Take in the texture, its strength or fragility, its beauty. Take in everything about it. Just be with it. You might even want to imagine yourself being that object. Breathe it in. Keep your mind focused on it. Now, if you do find your mind shifting away from this object, it's okay. It's natural. It's normal. Just bring your attention back to this chosen object. Immerse your mind on this object. Be one with this object. Again, do this practice for about 5 minutes or however long you're comfortable. When you're complete, just close your eyes for a bit and be present to how you feel internally, emotionally, mentally, energetically. Just notice what has shifted. And again, this practice, it can be done anywhere. You can have little mini moments of object concentration. It's a really simple way to practice being present, grounding yourself, and lowering your stress level. You could do this inside, but hey, boost your benefits. Take time to do it outside. And this brings us to our final practice for today. It's going to be a bit of a guided meditation, connecting yourself to your true nature. And remember, if you're driving, please never close your eyes or attempt to drive relaxed. And I encourage you right now, if you're about to do this meditation with me, to pause this episode for a moment. Find time to get into a comfortable seat, comfortable spot, hopefully in nature, hopefully where you can hear nature sounds, smell the fresh air, feel the expanse of nature. And when you sit with your spine vertical, straight, and elongated without feeling taxed or strained. And look to find comfort in whatever position that you're in. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. One more time. Deep inhale in and a long exhale out. Closing your eyes. Being present. Wherever you're at, in the forest, at a park, on the beach. Feel the air around you. Feel it on your skin that's exposed. Feel beneath you what you're sitting upon, what your feet are on. Listen to any sounds of nature. Maybe it's birds, insects, animals, leaves. Being present. Letting go of any thoughts from the past, any looking forward to the future, and just be present. Let your awareness of this present moment grow exponentially. Feel the fabric that you're wearing. Feel the exposed areas of your skin. Scan your body. Notice every joint is experiencing the position that you're in. Feel the breath right at the edge of the nostrils. Noticing the sensations as the air moves in and then back out through the nose. Maybe even noticing a change in the temperature as the air flows in and as it flows back out. Possibly even noticing a change in the moisture content. Maybe drier air moving in, the air more moist as it flows back out. And begin to picture a warm light rising up from within you, illuminating yourself. And know that you are enough. Just as you are enough. Just as nature intended you to be. Your true self is perfect. Sit in this perfection within. Let this light that's building up within you totally engulf your body. Imagine it beginning to shine out. Maybe just inches away from your body, maybe feet. Maybe imagining this light surrounding you like a protective bubble. Or imagine this light spreading out, shining on infinitely, sending light and love and peace to whatever your light touches. Staying present to all that you're experiencing. Focusing on this light in you and around you. Present to the breath. Present to both the body sensations and the external sensations around you. Feeling connected. Feeling the oneness. Feeling the energy that you share. Everything around you. Know that nature is your home. Nature loves you. Send nature that love back outwards. Now, when you're ready, bring your awareness back inside your body, deepening the breath a little. And as slowly as possible, begin to open your eyes, noticing what shifts as you do so. And whatever you've generated within, peace, tranquility, serenity, hold on to that. Let it permeate you with your eyes open. Thank you for joining me in this moment. I hope you've enjoyed these 3 practices. I hope that you'll do them not only intentionally, picking a time to do them, but occasionally spontaneously, finding yourself in nature and just performing one of these practices. Maybe for a minute, maybe 2, maybe 5, maybe more, whatever. Just let the experience build upon itself and upon one another. And that's it for today, folks. We've explored how mindfulness in nature reduces stress, fosters self-awareness, and helps reconnect you with your true self. And whether you prefer to walk mindfully, observe an object in nature, or perform a mindful meditation, get out in nature, try one or all of these exercises, and take time to reflect on what you discover about yourself. And before you go, once again, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. That'll bring you more mindfulness and wellness content. That'll also help me out, and I appreciate that. And please share this video with someone who needs a nature reset. And check out the playlist of our other Tuesday solo cast in the description. Have a wonderful day. Peace.